Hey everyone, I wanted to take an opportunity to share this video with you guys. The subject matter is something that I felt that I've needed to share for quite a while, and it's something that it's not an easy thing to just share for me, but I feel very strongly about doing this. Over the years, a lot of people knew me as I've been a very social person, very active, out there, friendly, outgoing, really taking care of a lot of people, caring for a lot of people. I've been very, very friendly, people have known me as this happy kid. I was very involved in a whole bunch of different activities at school, in the community. I was very active in my church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or the Mormon church. I served a mission. I just did all of these things that, people saw this outer me and thought, but underneath it all was a very dark side. I dealt with a lot of depression, a lot of self-hatred. My biggest fear was that somebody would find out the real me, who the real me was, and when they did, if they ever found out, that they would hate me and that they would never want me to be around in their life ever again. And I thought for sure that if this happened, that I would spend my life alone, without any family or friends. This fear and this self-hatred just kept mounting and mounting until one night I just could not take it anymore, and I finally kind of broke down and I decided to take my life. That night I ended up filming a note, thinking that that last message was going to be my final message to people here. I'm sure if you found this, you've already seen my journal, read it, know how I felt. I've tried, and look where I'm at now. I'm just so sick of the hurt, of hate. People wonder why I was closed off. This is why. It was survival. I'm sick of it all. I'm sick of being so alone in this life. I'm done. I'm tired of fighting. I'm just done. I have no energy left. I truly do love you all. But I just can't do it anymore. Fortunately, that night, I did not end up taking my life. I was stopped, and I was able to get some help. And from there, I made it through the next couple days, and after that I realized that I never wanted to be in that place again. And so I kept working and trying to get to the root of everything and trying to basically fix things that were wrong. And I had lost myself so much because of that fear. And finally, after years of working through things, the root of a lot of it finally clicked for me, and I realized that I'm bisexual. It's something that I did not choose. It's something that I did not want. In fact, I worked and spent years trying to be so perfect so that God would take it away from me, that I would be able to move past this. But it never came. And when I finally came to that acceptance, it was like a weight lifted off of my shoulders. In that process, I ended up, because over the years it took a while for me to click, for everything to click, because over the years I would sit there and I would look at, every time I had feelings and attractions to guys, I would question myself and wonder if I was gay or not. But every time I did that, I would excuse it away, because I would, with whatever excuse I could give it, because I would sit there and list all the girls that I was into and all the girls that I liked and had crushes on and was in love with and everything. But in that excusing it away, it still was there, that other part of me, until I finally came to accept this part. In that acceptance, I have grown to found that I've been able to fully love myself and love who I am. And I've shared this with people and found people that love me for who I am, and they haven't kicked me out of their lives, and my greatest fears didn't come true with everyone. Well, yes, there were some that didn't react very well and are no longer a part of my life. I'm okay, because there are so many wonderful, amazing people in my life today. Now, I share this with you not to bring attention to myself, but to bring attention to the issues. I can't stay silent about this any longer while I see people suffering all around me. I know that there are people out there, and I come across them so much, that the things that are said that people don't even realize they're saying that are hurting people around them. And those that are struggling with these feelings can get pretty confusing. And so I share this to say, you know, if you are one that's struggling, there is help, there is goodness out there, and things do get better. If you're having trouble right now, in the description below, I'm providing some links. There's a helpline, the Trevor Project. You can give them a call if you're in a state of crisis. But if you're just trying to work through this, I know where you are, and that's where I've been, and it does get better. I'm also including links below for people, because a lot of people may say, you know, what does this mean? For me, this doesn't change anything. This just helps me move forward in life better. I'm still on the same path that I have always been. I'm still an active member in the Mormon Church. Nothing is changing for me, just getting better. But if you want to know, or if you want to know more about this, or if you are somebody that is wanting some information for yourself, there's information. I'm providing links in the description below, some of them to the church's website. You know, there's so much out there, so many resources, and to see the struggling, the people that are in the spot that I was that night many years ago, I can't stay silent about this. And so this is me sharing with people out there to try and make a difference, to try and make this world a better place, and to try and help those that are suffering. You know, I thank you for allowing me to share this part with you, because this is just part of who I am. I'm so much more than just the fact that I'm a bisexual. I'm, you know, creative, athletic, talented in so many ways. I'm a friend, I'm a brother, a son, a grandson, a cousin, so many things that make up who I am. And I thank you for allowing me to share with you guys another part of who I am, so that I can bring some awareness to some serious issues and to people that are struggling out there. Thank you very much. Much love.